Welcome to FitStudios Studio Talk. I'm FitStudios founder Adam Theodoro, and I'm here with Coach Jazz today.
Hello.
And we are bringing you information from the front lines of the fitness industry. So why don't we start off, Jazz? Why don't you tell us who you are relative to your work experience, your education, and why you got into fitness?
All right. So yes, I am Coach Jasmin. I am personal coach here at FitStudios. So I started my fitness journey when I was younger, playing sports. I fell in love with the body, the movement, the way the body's so adaptable is really fascinating to me. So I really wanted a career that was focused in that field. So my education started with nutrition. I went to Humber College, got my my diploma in nutrition, and then I got my diploma in fitness and health, how I actually ended up here at FitStudios through an internship. Fell in love with the facility and everyone here, and decided to actually further my education by going to finish my degree in kinesiology. So yeah, currently I am 1 year away from getting my degree, which I'm really, really excited about. And yeah.
Awesome. So recap there, because there's a lot of information.
Yeah.
So you actually finished your internship through Humber College here at FitStudios, and then you accepted the position here, so you worked with us for a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
And then you took on the extended education program that's offered through Humber Guelph, and now you're at Guelph University, finishing your kin degree. Awesome. Do you have a specialty? Like, is there something that you specialize in, or a particular client that you generally gravitate to that you like to help, and then have the tools to help them?
Yeah, so definitely I work with clients who are interested in weight loss and also getting stronger, but I love focusing more on functional fitness. So things that will you can carry throughout your life. So I'm very much about bulletproofing the body, so making sure we're taking steps to prevent injury. A lot of the times I see people who are older, who have difficulty moving, or who have trouble just getting out of a chair. And honestly, I hate seeing that, because you know that's somebody's family member, that's somebody's dad, that's somebody's mom. And I would just hate to have a family member in that position and have, or even if I was in that position, I would hate to have somebody that cares about me watch me suffer that way. So yeah, helping people bulletproof their bodies so that they can stay as independent as long as possible is really important to me. And helping people really understand that is really interesting.
I agree, especially if we have an aging population, which we all know here, the baby boomers are all aging, and for the most part we lose mobility, so our ability to run through a full range of motion and have active control through that range of motion. So I personally had the pleasure of watching you tie yourself into a pretzel on the floor when you're stretching. What are some tips that you can give maybe someone that's not able to tie themselves into a pretzel, that has limited range of motion and has pain and discomfort when they do try to move, just general movements like getting up off a chair or getting down onto a couch or out of bed in the morning? What are some of the tips that you can maybe give them to help them start to do something that may help?
Yeah, so definitely some things that I would suggest is that, first of all, you don't have to be a pretzel to start. You can start like small movements.
So you didn't start as a pretzel?
Oh, I definitely did not. I worked my way up to that for sure. But no, like little things, making sure you're doing daily activities to get your body moving, keeping your body moving. Not doing anything for the full day, but taking active recovery days to maintain movement. And yeah, just doing little things. Like, it's not necessarily you have to get out and do like a 1 hour workout, like full intensity, but just doing something small, starting off small, making it a habit, and then building upon that is like really the key thing that I can give to people.
So consistency and some sort of structure and schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously committing to that. Okay, awesome. So if you guys just quickly here want to see some of the stuff that she does, I know her Instagram handle is Coach Jazz.
Yes.
Coach Jazz right on Instagram. As well, she's got a ton of content on our page, which is FitStudios_CA. You can see all kinds of fun content that Coach Jazz has been doing over the last couple of years with us. Okay, what do you think is the biggest obstacle that people are facing? And let's be specific to the people that you can help, right? So the people that do have mobility issues, the people that do want to embark on a strength training program, to have no idea where to start. They're 10 miles behind where they were 2 years ago prior to COVID. Gyms have been closed, we're now reopened. Who is it that you can help, and how can you help them?
So more often than not, I see a mixture of all those problems. So it's not necessarily just one specific problem. I think that, especially with COVID that we've had going on, people are very comfortable in the way they are. people don't like to step out of their comfort zone, and especially they don't like change. So I think that, you know, implementing a little bit of change and a little bit of, how do you say?
Adversity?
Yeah, into your daily routine is going to make the biggest difference. Also, it can be very scary to walk into a facility and not necessarily have any clue of what you're doing, or, you know, not necessarily having proper knowing where you're starting, or being so self-conscious about your form and things like that. But that's why we're here to help. I mean, like, that's what my job is, to help people feel more confident in themselves and understand how the body moves, and making sure they're not just moving through the motion, but they're actually putting purpose behind it, I think is like the biggest thing I can say.
I've had the pleasure of watching you work with a number of different clientele and watching everyone progress and do very good and get amazing results through you. I'm going to throw it out there that you are accepting new clients currently right now.
I am.
And if anyone wants to jump on the floor for a no obligation trial with Coach Jasmine, we'd be happy to bring you in. Doesn't take anything other than 60 minutes of your time, and I promise you, you will learn a ton in that 60 minutes, because she is a ball of knowledge when it comes to helping people out, especially when it comes to mobility and strength issues. Okay, great. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yes, hopefully I will see you guys as well. And yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thanks.